Alright. This is a weirder, different day. We get the... let me see. How do I add... I guess... just a window? Oh! That was good. Discord, small. Yeah, it's good enough for me. And then we'll just like, I'd really just like to make it so I don't exist in this one, it's just you, but, you know. We live in a society.
We live in a world.
A wild vampire. This is the easiest way to route your video for what you want to do. And then I'll put that.
What happened?
I'm arranging things.
Oh. I was just asking because my screen went black until I opened it and moved it again.
Oh, that's you, not me.
Yeah, I know.
We'll focus on. I know what we can do. Do it like that. Alright, whatever you want to show is there. I'm working on it. You can start talking. Because we're doing alright, so we're doing Squid Games first for a few reasons. I know GTA 6 seems like it's more popular, but believe me, GTA 6 is not more popular than Squid Games.
Did you want to play the trailer first, or?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna do that on mine. I'm just setting you up so you can present your stuff.
Yep.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna
scroll through and make sure. I'm pretty sure I have literally everything that I've tried.
And then I think all I gotta do is that. And then there you are. Assembling this in live is so much easier than trying to do it not.
Yeah, because then whenever you're live and you're doing it, you have to absolutely keep going, because then it's not just setting it up and deciding, I don't want to do it anymore.
Stop selecting vote.
That's what I do.
Why?
Z.
Why is it moving both of them now? What the hell is going on? I'm moving it one, it moves it in the other. I don't want it to do that. It used to not do that. Now it does that. Why does it do that? What is making it do that? It did not do that yesterday. I didn't update the program. Now it's acting differently. I move it. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm at least going to fix one thing, and I'm going to fix it my way. My way, or the highway. I'm going to at least, like, micro fix it. Because I can use my brain. Oh, I can move it when I click it now, but I couldn't move it then. And when I click it here, it moves both. Okay, fine. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I ain't gonna complain. There you go. You're there. You're my last brain cell, and you're sitting there in the corner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In fact, I can make you even bigger and get rid of the keyboard cam because we don't need that right now. All right, so we've got and the main is it the main screen where we're watching the trailer?
Probably. And
Alright,
we're just gonna watch it, and then I have my thing.
You have your thing?
Yup, after the trailer.
Okay. There we go. And then do a similar thing here. Don't know why it's fucking broken.
Cause shit always be broken.
Oh, you know it.
Once you're with me, nothing works. It's just my luck.
I'll even make you really big on this one. And then, if I select you here, you'll be where you're supposed to be. Alright, I think we did everything in the power to pull it up. So you said Squid Game Season 3. There's a few reasons why we're doing Squid Games first. I'm sorry that we always take the first 10 minutes of every stream I do doing tech issues. That's kind of the way we do things around here. GTA 6 official trailer, May 6th. It dropped yesterday, or some people would say 2 days ago. 2 million views. Squid Games also premiered May 5th or May 6th because it was a midnight 11 p.m. thing. 10 million views. Squid Games is more popular than GTA, so...
Real quick, though, do you think that...
Hmm?
Do you think that they planned on that? Like, releasing their trailer for each other at the same time, or was that completely accident?
Oh, completely.
And yeah, I think Rockstar actually, like, really accidentally threw it out.
I have reason to believe that Rockstar went out of their way to. Oh wait, is this all right? Good, you guys can hear us. I have reason to believe ping pong. Hear us. I have reason to believe ping. All right, son. I'm sorry. I was doing that.
I have reason to believe ping pong. I was like,
I'm sorry. They stopped me. They don't want me to say the secrets of the squid. Ah! I've played this before.
that's like WuBu, but no, that was ping pong. Like I thought they took you.
They did.
And they took you.
They took me away. Squid Game Season 3. You can't hear this, but you pretty much know it all, right?
I have watched this damn trailer to do these notes that we're going to talk about, and I even watched the damn thing 3 times in 0.5 speed, so that way I could not blink and miss something. I watched the
trailer, I think, when you showed it to me on your phone that one time.
Yep. And then I think you showed me the first thing that came out with the whole boy and the girl figures, the dolls. You showed me that. I
sent you the doll thing.
Yeah, you sent me the boy and girl doll thing when that first came out, way back. And then I'm the one that showed you the trailer finally dropped.
I thought I was smart, but in fact I was very dumb. I learned it. The Squid Game's formula. I'm wrong. You've
it's
learned
never
everything.
Been squid.
You've learned everything down to the size of the hair. All right, let's watch. So there's an elevator.
Oh good God.
But seriously, I get it.
What's in the box?
Oh, dead bodies.
I've always loved their Netflix stare thing for it, though. Ball.
They're gonna die.
Dun, 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 dun. That's Thank
So yeah,
well, you get the baby.
The baby right at the end, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So let's be realistic here.
Yo, I want to hear what you have to say before I even go anywhere in my notes.
I'm gonna mute this because we don't need to have the audio playing a bunch. And
All
what
right.
I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put it on like 0.5, loop it, and then while we're talking about it, I'm just gonna play. All right. So the main thing that I see going on.
That's how I watched it 3 times.
Yeah. The main thing I see wrong. They're bringing the guy back in on a box, which means times has elapsed. These people have been sitting here. You see that blood on the floor is still fresh, though.
You also have to remember the rebellion was the last thing, too.
The rebellion was the last episode, but they're bringing him back so soon in a casket. But he's not dead. I really don't get the whole point of that. Is that to say that you failed, and they're bringing him back there to show that he failed? See, they're all divided into groups now. And there's a thing with the gumball machine. That's not really gumballs. It's a randomization. And it's so they can split the mom and son up. I don't get why he's so upset he's on the red side. He's on the side with the mom, right? Because the mom's on the red side. And if the mom's on the red side and he's on the red side, and that means he dies... And she's like, oh shit, I'm with the main character. My son's gonna die. Of course he's got the lines thing. See how he wasn't, and then he was chained to it. Now they're getting food containers and him sitting. All right, let's go back here.
All right. Let me
All
hear you.
The food containers, obviously they're red and blue. They're red. And blue, so there's no real favoritism going on here. It's not the X's and O's shit. Look, we've got blue fighting against someone, and it's not a person in a pink costume. That's a person in a red thing. So this is a fight for survival, and it's blue. Who's on blue team? Who's on red team?
I think I have
main characters on red team.
I think I have actual information on that.
All right, but main character got red ball. Main characters on red team.
50 or 456.
So, guy with the Jufro's dead. This person's dead. I don't know who this is. I don't really care. I don't remember who this is. Didn't really care. All right, this part where he's sitting here and he looks like he's.
I have a theory on that.
I know, but I want that.
Yours.
I want that.
Oh my god, it's Clippy.
Leo Cap.
Fucking Clippy. He was so annoying.
Yeah, whistle clap. I seen that. This part. This is what it feels like. That like it. Where is it? That part. Where he's like. Oh,
that. That one where he's like.
Here it come. Oh, here it
come. That specific part, that's what I feel like right here. like when he's sitting there and he's like looking ahead, that he saw something. He knew exactly what he saw. That wasn't just him looking. That was them using I'm fucked moment.
Here it come.
So he's already lost. Right there. Look at him. He's all teary-eyed. He's got that Korean teary-eye shit. Someone died.
The room's just very
I
dusty
think the
in
brother
here.
just
This
got
is a
killed.
facility.
You want me to call it? The bro just got killed right here. His brother
Okay.
just died and failed.
Okay.
And now it's the girl on a lone mission to pull a Jason Bourne and take it down from the inside. So his brother's dead and he's crying. See that little tear right there? That little buttery bit of tear? Yeah, he's crying. He lost his broski. He actually killed him this time. Or thinks he killed him. I don't know. I think
One.
Who got blue? Who got... Alright, this is where I'm saying it. Hey, so he killed his brother? Bro, now she's on the mission, bro. She's on the mission. Look at her, bro. She's on the mission. She's on the mission ready. Yo, what's up, Abel Omar? We're doing Squid Game 3 talk. She is on a mission. This is it. I don't know who this guy is. I don't remember. Was he the druggy dude that died with Tolkien?
Hold on, I don't remember his player number by heart, but I think that isn't it Deho or something. I think that's player 388. He was the one that's was he like in the Marines or in the like? He was the one that was like in the Marines or something. I don't remember, but that's player 388.
Oh, oh no.
Blue ball.
Oh, what'd you say? Oh,
Blue ball.
What? What'd you say?
Is there any other theory you have before I continued my thing?
Do any of their flashlights run out?
Okay, we're gonna go into
the first 2 seasons or first season or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The first season, they had infinite bullets. The second season, they've been counting bullets and running out of bullets. So now they've had infinite flashlights. Are they gonna run out of flashlights? Thanks for following, Abel. Do you think? Yeah.
Anyway. So.
Okay.
I've got this.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the box is, of course, as you've seen in the trailer at the very beginning, player 456 is inside of the box.
Mm-hmm.
There is a little tiny theory, by the way, that it is actually not player 456 in the box. The theory is that it is actually Jung Bae or whatever, which was the best friend that he went up to the staircase with in the rebellion. The front man ended up shooting right there at the very end.
Right.
Also, this one is me. When I seen the shot here specifically of our main dude here, right?
Yeah.
I need your opinion.
Opinion?
Does it not give you the same energy as Old Man in season 1 laying in his deathbed?
Oh,
look,
yeah.
look,
Totally.
same. Look at, he's got the, I'm just ready. I'm done. All right, so the symbol in the background here in the one game is supposedly, it looks like a dagger, so people are actually thinking that it could be like a predator versus prey kind of game, or even like a maze kind of thing where it's predator and prey, and then behind is like a person, which people were thinking could be a person, like the prey, a pawn, or a keyhole, which is obviously, it looks like a keyhole. So it's more like predator, prey, keyhole, escape a maze, maybe. You also, in the trailer, get a look at the VIPs. You get to see that they're served dinner, and there are the masked man right here in the little corner you can see there. You got the VIPs are getting food. And the one thing I wanted to note, because I don't think it was in the other season, and I could be wrong. There's a female VIP for this season. I'm pretty sure that in the other season, and I looked back and I remember it being just males, but we finally can see, even right here, that is a female VIP. So, also, the maze, I've also thought maybe this could also be a maze. There's a timer here for about maybe 5 minutes. You could see that the vest is red, like he pulled, and there was already someone dead here. Player 120 is on the blue side, and player, I think it was player 124, that's who it was. So, in my opinion, I do believe player 120 will die. We already understood their whole story. We understood, like, that they have, they've had a lot of problems and that they are strong. I have a feeling they're gonna die. Now, with 124 here, who happens to be Thanos' best friend, in the games, which, if you look here, they still have the cross, which, if anyone knows, that cross necklace is holding little pills, little happy joy pills, and I think that 124 is going to be a little mini threat for a bit there, and they still have some pills in that cross, and I think that they're going to take it and, not just for Thanos, but they're going to be, I'm going to keep my eye on 124. because of that. I also feel like they're going to be very erratic that time too. Now, the mother versus son. You got the son who has all these debts, and mom's coming in here.
I'm just trying to become like you guys. That's why I want subscribers.
You know,
space red heart shape.
I mean, if you think about it, you've already have like so many things where it's like love against love and family, like brother against brother and sister against sister. This is literally, I birthed you into this world and I gotta take you out kind of thing. Even though I don't think that mom and son are actually gonna be the ones fighting it. I think what's going to happen is son is going to have to defend himself with somebody else that's stronger, and mom won't be able to help, but mom will be able to defend herself thinking she's going to have to return to her son, and she's going to find out her son didn't make it. I don't think they already put them on separate teams. That's already heartbreak enough. Don't make mom kill her own son. All right, period. Anyway, moving on. Here's the other thing is that we see player 420 or 456 again cuffed to the bed. The theory from some people is that he's being cuffed to a bed for a full game term, meaning he won't be able to participate in one single game kind of as punishment, and he can't help save anybody, blah, blah, blah. My opinion, like how I see in the little screenshot snippet we have, I agree with the majority that he's cuffed to the bed because he can't vote out of the game. That's more realistic. He's not cuffed to the bed because he's not going to be able to play the next game, and he's already in this careless attitude. Not like he doesn't want to take the thing down, the game's down, obviously. He just lost his best friend in there. You know, he doesn't care anymore, and he's just ready to just bleh. So I don't think that they're going to keep him from playing the games. Now, keeping him from quitting the game sounds exactly up the masked man's alley. That's just my thoughts. You mentioned it too. You've mentioned it. The eyeball peephole. This is not Thanos' eyes as much as I want our forked man to be back. No. There's the little bit of eyeliner. There's the little, the way even the eyebrows go. It's player 044.
Yeah.
It is player, no, don't just go, oh,
but
yeah.
She's not dead?
There are so many TikToks, Facebook
but she's
Reels.
Not dead.
No, she's not dead. She isn't dead yet. She's on her own little team, and she has followers, which she actually has more followers, I think it shows in another snippet. People were literally saying, this is Thanos returning as a guard, keeping an eye on the games. I would love for them to bring back Thanos, but he got stabbed in the throat with a fork. Okay? And the reason is because he just can't. He just can't. He got a role. He's acknowledged for having a role. I remember his whole in real life thing. He had problems, and I was reading all that stuff. He was acknowledged, and he did a great job, and people are still praising Thanos as a character. So
smart.
The masked man tearing up. The other thing you've brought up specifically, I have screenshotted here. The masked man is not crying over his brother finally getting killed. Instead, the masked man is tearing up and realizing and witnessing player 222 giving birth. Knowing that a pregnant woman is now giving birth inside of the games is making him tear up, remembering his wife. And realizing, what have I done? And maybe that's actually his wake-up call cry. You know, sometimes white bitches, we just need a good cry. He's having himself a good cry. And he's like, I don't think it's his brother dying. I think it's him remembering his wife and player 222 giving birth. Player 388, Daho, I don't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. I also think that he dies. A lot of other people have been doing the if they die, I die, which is kind of, don't do that. It's toxic. Don't, even if it's a joke, there are some people who really do get obsessed with characters in TV shows. Just don't say that if they die, I die. Wake up. We're old. We're older than that. We're more mature than that. So please just stop. But also,
What up, Jay?
I have a theory along with maybe a few others. I don't know how big this one is. Player 388 actually is working with them as like he's a traitor. I do think he dies by the masked man, but I do think he's a traitor. Guard 11 is planning to take down the whole island, and she saved player 246, which is who you see. And if anybody tells me that that's not 246, I pulled up his fucking face. There's his little beard, same beard. So, whenever they had the rebellion, she didn't shoot him and kill him. She shot his leg because she remembered that face from outside of the Squid Games whenever his daughter was sick, and she felt bad, and that's when she realized she couldn't work for the game, so she wants to take everything down, and she's gonna bring him back, which, right there, same facial hair. It's in the pudding. So anyway, 246 didn't die. Proof is in the pudding. Anyway, detective dude, bro. He finds out the captain is a bad guy. You know, because Captain... What was his name? Sea Captain Bob.
Sea Captain Bob, which was the bad guy.
I don't actually remember his name. Sea Captain Park. I think it was Park. I think he was Park. Sea Captain Park is actually a bad guy, and that they've been, you know, we already knew he was kind of evil or whatever, because didn't he kill that one guy, like, nonchalantly? And they haven't found the island with his help whatsoever. Well, the truth is, Captain knows where the island is because he's the organ transport. And my theory is, you see this little shot with a dude in the suit in the air ducts? It looks like a guy. Now, that could be player 246. I don't think it's guard 11, but I do think it could be the detective guy who found a suit on Captain's boat, knowing he was already working for the games, and he's been just taking him around islands all over the place, avoiding his brother because he is the organ donor. He's the one that goes and gets organs and takes them to the people. And he's the captain of the sea. Didn't see that one, did you?
No.
But I do think that that's how he gets in. Now, guard 11 here specifically in this shot is seen holding a lighter, and in the little bit of background, looks like those same files that the detective brother found with all the past winners. I think she's going to try to set it all on fire. If anything, she can't leave the island. She's going to erase the files. Which, I don't know if that helps their case. If you're going to just, none of it existed. Rather than, you know, but I think at her point, she's just like, there's so much that they're just going to erase all of it like it never existed, because I think their plan is they're going to try to blow up the whole entire island with everyone on it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So, you also see a shot here with the detective in a hallway, full black suit. He's got a gun. It looks kind of like it could be a VIP area. I had a little fun thought that it could be the room with a crib in it with the baby after 222 gives birth.
That makes a little sense, though.
And then he comes in, like, guns blazing, and you just hear, wah! And then he's just like, oh, what the fuck? And then some guard comes in and knocks him out with a gun, you know?
Alright.
That was one of my thoughts. I think, his name is I think I remember you said you didn't know who that was. I think it's
Nobody.
it's the MG Coin. He's the one that's the tuber guy who Thanos didn't like,
Yeah.
and he was picking on him, and he's the MG Coin basically guy who scammed a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's who that is. So there is a
Well, he's wearing a red jacket,
exactly.
so he's gonna live.
No. Here is the theory, and this is just a theory. Player 120, the trans, I forget their actual name, and 333, MG Coin, will actually have to fight. Because during Mingle, I think 120 lost somebody due to 333. 333, I think, is trying to stay alive for 222, which is the one that has the baby. And that MG Coin, aka 333, switches colored jackets off of a dead person's body to be on the red team, knowing that 222 is also on the red team, and that they actually steal a jacket and change their team up to stay alive. Reminder, this bitch died to a bee. You're welcome.
Yeah, she did, but why? Oh, because it made her
Respect
move,
the hair flip, but she died from a bee. So, the maze theory, bracelets, clues, right? This, I know some people are like, who wears bracelets? If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure player 044, which is the one that has the cult, the one that predicts everyone's future kind of thing, she has followers, and having those followers raises her chance of survival through the game. If she can leave any trail behind in this maze from predator, prey, or whatever, lights out, whatever they want to play, she's leaving little clues for her followers so that way she can stay alive. Now, this snippet of mom crying...
Well, yeah, she killed her baby.
Not only that, here's the other detail, is mom's hair is down. Therefore, the hidden knife that she's had holding her hair up this whole time is probably what she had to use to kill her son. Or, fan theory is that she actually is crying because she tried to help 222 with the baby and
Maybe she had to kill the trans person.
There is a knife sound, so we'll have to see.
Remember, she was the supporter person that said she would make hot pot for all of them?
Yes.
Which
also,
means she had to kill them.
We get that snippet of that sweet piggy bank. And like I told you, too, look at how full that bitch is. Mm-hmm. That's bodies. All the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, the bodies hit the floor.
Now, I also have a snippet thingy where this is not, I don't know how real it is, so this could be completely bullshit. There were titles that were released for possible episodes, like just titles. When the Barrier Closes, A Rainy Day, A Hope in the Dark, Player 388, Hold On Tight, The Last Game, Alone Facing the World, Soldiers Enter, When Hope Disappears, and the roles are reversed. I know there's only 6 episodes, I think, so that's why there's only so many that have been mentioned, and I think there was something about, like, another film or something, like, short thing. Obviously, I do believe that the detective and Guard 11 will team up to try to destroy the island. There is also a fan theory that, Detective Bro, which our detective guy, makes it out alive alone with the baby. That there is no winner for the games. That there is no one left. Everyone died or exploded, and it is the detective with the baby. The only other thing I can think is, and I hope maybe other people might also... Dude was on a boat with a crew. Captain Jack only killed one person. He shows up on the island alone. Where's his crew? Maybe they find him alone with the baby. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna go here and meet me back in like days after he killed Captain. And he just swims with scuba or something, I don't know. And then he finds a suit, I don't know. Games that were mentioned for possibly playing was Jack and Jill, Hide and Seek, Monkey Bars, A Maze, London Bridge, and Human Chess. Now, Monkey Bars, I'm pretty sure is the one that we already know was for sure, because it didn't show in the room that there were people like with monkey bars trying to climb across, and I have a feeling that's where a lot of people are gonna die.
That's true. Yeah, I believe that. Into like a spongy pit or something.
The last thing I have is that player 456 will come into the games and he'll be very careless and he will kill. He is fed up. He is done. He's ready for blood and he wants the games to be over. He can't quit them though. But I have a feeling that player 222, which ironically is an angel number, will be mainly protected, okay? And here's one of my theories is that she will be excused for one whole game during the birthing process, just like in season 1, our pretty yet crazy girl was excused because there was an odd number of players. So she was excused for one whole game, even though snake face guy thought, oh, I thought they killed you, and she was just like, hi. I think whenever she gives birth in the games, she might have thought this was my way out at all, because I know she doesn't really want to be there anymore at the same time. But they will excuse her for one game. She will have the baby. They will take the baby away from her. They will not kill player 222. I know that is another theory people are saying is as soon as she gives birth, they will kill her. I think what will happen is after she gives birth, after one game and one whole night of rest and of food, they will help in some way. I feel like they are going to throw her right back out there because the VIPs don't want anyone to get any kind of advantage. She will be under poor conditions because she just gave birth, and she will have to play in the rest of the games, and that is when player 456 wakes up and protects 222 for her daughter, even if that means killing himself for it, because he already knows his daughter's in America and wants really nothing to do with him anymore. So I truly believe in the very, very end that player 456, our main dude, will die. And I miss her. I know y'all miss Thanos. I miss her. She went out, took snake face and everything. She changed the game more than her. She changed the game for a lot of reasons. She gave, but she couldn't give the rest. Even if the bee didn't kill her, she would have maybe made it to she would have died during Lights Out. She would have gotten like a stabby in the fort because so many other people wouldn't have liked her so much. But Bear got a good look at her. But no, I'm actually really excited to do this. I want to see player 246 with the whole guard 11 thing. I'm excited to see about that. I'm heartbroken about the mom and son thing, but like I said, I don't think they're gonna fight to the death. I think mom being seen with her hair down was he didn't make it, he's not in the room, and other people I think knew.
Oh shit. I have the blue ball. I do not have the main character energy.
Well, the other reason I think
I'm gonna kill you, you little shit.
The reason that I think the Sun, 388, and that 120 are gonna die is because we already know their full story.
All right.
And kind of when you know their story, and that's kind of where I'm like, 456 has already done so much. He's already lost so much. He's willing to probably sacrifice his life for 222.
Yeah.
Thanos isn't coming back.
I know, but you can AI generate as much Thanos as you want.
Oh, as much as you want. But he's not coming back.
No, he's not.
But that was my tangent on Squid Game 3, since I know we talked about Squid Game Season 2, and I kind of got a lot of
Again, I
that
want to
kinda
reiterate,
right.
10 million views. Squid Game Season 3. 2 million, 2.5 million views.
Oh, 2.5 now.
It was 2.5 million when we started, I think.
I think you said it was just 2.
I don't know.
More people are realizing it's out now.
Maybe. All right. Now, I got to show you this. Oh, wait, the noise. Sorry.
It's so much better without sound.
I know, but it's basically
me?
it's a bunch of yeah.
Much better without sound.
But let's look at these replies, shall we?
Yes.
All right, not very normal says at Grok, do a somersault with your dick and balls hanging out. Grok's reply is, I'm a digital assistant. I can't do that. And then it talks about the GTA 6 hype. Browns for Life says, Grok, can you bounce on it? It says it can't. Romp is cool says, Grok, become Fortnite. Grok says, I'm sorry, I can't become Fortnite. Hi, Grok, can you stroke it a little? Ha, looks like you're feeling playful, but I'm keeping it chill. I'm almost there. Keep grokking. Explain. No. Well, good Lord. Mm-hmm. Blow me. It did not respond to blow me. I think it's because he's not premium. You have to be premium.
Oh, you have to be premium for him to blow you?
Yeah.
Oh, good God, no.
All right, there's no more grok. Not to worry. I have my own post for this. Where is it? I think it's where's those cats? There it is. I'm straight working it.
Did you know that when you pet a cat, the cat is more cat because you're catting the pet, and the cat feels so the cat act, and that's why the cat is. Because you pet the cat, therefore it's a cat. And when again you pet it, you go, ah yes, more cat. Because it's always a cat day. Is when it's cat, it's even more than before.
This is more important than Grand Theft Auto 6.
Hey, look at that,
realistic.
freak.
That shit ain't coming out until like.
Is this even a cat? You realize it's a cat because it does the things. It's got a shape. It's got a skin. Maybe a fur, maybe not. It moves. It sounds. See, eso definitivamente es un gato. This cat is in prison for crimes. This cat swims.
GTA.
This cat
was not a
sleeps
trailer for a
with
GTA
duck,
game.
and this cat runs.
If you watch 5 again,
As you can see, there's lots of things that did you know about. When you see a cat walking, it's walking because it has legs, and it uses legs.
Legs.
And without the legs, legs, and it's walking because it has legs, and because it has legs, and it uses legs to move. And without the legs, it can't walk, but it still might be a cat. And when it jumps because cats can jump with legs.
I hope that gave you all the information you needed to know about how I feel about Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, why is... what is this? Look, Grok took up a little window. Can I hit replay?
Did you know?
Yes.
Did you know that when you pet
hey,
a
look,
cat, the
I
cat
have floating brain rot.
And the cat feels so.
And when I put yes,
and that's why the cat.
Yes, we're doing this
because you pet the cat, therefore it's a cat. And when again you pet it, you go, ah yes, more cat. Because it's always a cat day. Is when it's cat, it's even more than before.
We're just fixing some weeds.
I can make it bigger. Yeah, I am.
You realize it's a cat because it does the things.
That's why you came.
Yeah, GTA 6, bro.
Maybe a fur, maybe not.
Your chicks, bro.
See,
Oh,
this
hey.
This cat swims. This cat sleeps. And this
Whoa!
cat runs.
Don't hit the cat! No, don't steal
You
it!
can see there's lots of things. Did you know about it? When you see a cat walking, it's walking Because it has legs, and it uses legs. To move.
His legs.
Without the legs, it can't walk, but it still might be a cat. And when it
Oh shit! A crime. We can't show that.
legs,
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Jason
Seen you
Duvall.
here before?
He might have. Hey,
Hey,
did you know? Did you know that when you pet a cat, the cat is more cat?
Ah,
Because you're patting the cat.
Okay.
And the
Oh,
cat
okay.
feels so the cat acts. That's
Yeah.
why the cat is.
Cats.
Okay,
okay. Sorry, we can't show that. It's too hot.
More cat. Because it's always a cat thing. When it's cat, it's even more than
trust me, this place is just the start.
Hey, look at that freak.
Ring the bell.
Cat?
Here's a chicken. I love a chicken. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. My neurons were activated. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Grand Theft Auto graphics. You have to. Oh.
Cat sleeps with duck. And this cat runs.
This cat.
As you can
Yeah.
see, there's lots of
Ooh.
things. Did you know about it?
Oh, sorry. My neurons.
Because
Okay.
it has legs, and it uses legs to move.
Whoa.
And without the legs, it can't.
Oh, that's how I feel. Oh, okay.
And when it jumps because cats can jump with legs.
Block it.
Did you know? Did you know that when you pet a cat?
Nope,
the
we
cat
can't
is
show
more
that.
cat
Too hot,
because
too
you're
spicy. We got cats.
And that's why the cat.
Don't worry.
Because you pet.
Don't worry. I will do frame by frame analysis. We're gonna know every. Oh, okay.
Always a cat thing. And it's cat. It's even more. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, look at that.
Whoa! Hook 'em up, bro. Hook me up.
Cat. You realize it's a cat because it does the thing.
All right. I've learned so much. All right, so that was my first once over.
Mantra is a soothing sonic
Sorry. That just sort of comes on every time I play something. Xavier Renegade Angel is sort of my spirit thing. Anyway, I had to block the boobs somehow, honey, and I think by showing pussy as much as possible, I kept our ratings up. Did you know that cats have legs? Legs! It's like, how little fucks does he give? Like, wait a minute. I think, do we have, we don't? Sorry. I thought I had something for this. I thought I had the thing to measure how many fucks. I seem to have lost it.
I got a dime.
You gotta.
See
Wait a
how
minute.
tiny
If I
this
do this
dime
right.
is?
Oh wait, you can't see that. Wait, I've got big table mode. Don't worry. All right, I've got this. How many fucks do I give? Oh, it's so bright.
I fired it. I hope Mike picked that up.
It's just having a terrible time with this.
Probably didn't.
I give 3 fucks.
That's more than me.
Yeah, that's more than most actually. That's a lot of fucks to give.
Well, they all go to me.
So this motherfucker just pulls out another camera. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now turning the audio off. Of course. No, well, we need the audio on for a few things. 1 second. I need to go over this.
Frame per frame.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna load this in 1440 because I think that's our best
I'm gonna
bet.
load this up in Fortnite. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna load this up in 15 billion 4K, 60 bill
Yeah,
resolution.
man. You ever watch your trailers in Fortnite?
Look,
hey,
right here, this guy,
hey,
he's a cop.
hey.
Look at that, honey. He's picking her up from prison.
He's picking her up from prison. That makes him a cop.
He's a cop.
Okay.
You're like, why not? Well, he robs a store. We see him rob a store,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We see him do stuff in the trailer. We
Right.
see him. We see him working for Joe Schmo here.
Joe
And
Schmo.
he's what's got me? And I'm gonna
Is
say
Joe
something.
Schmo?
No.
Joe Schmo got you.
Joe Schmo does not have me. Look at him. Why is he fixing a roof in Florida?
Why is he fixing a roof?
A roof on a bayou property. He's fixing a leaky roof on that
In Florida?
in Florida.
Nay.
No, that'd be metal corrugated sheet. I don't know what he's doing up there, but he's probably hiding or planting his C4 or his weed or his hidden porno stash. I don't know.
Yes.
Now, take a look at the new vehicles here. They look like our vehicles, if you notice that.
It's Florida.
Yeah, and Florida looks like Florida as well. He looks a little too happy. Can I be honest? The graphics here.
High.
What?
He's probably high.
The graphics are unrealistic. He's not dead enough inside. Look at him.
To be working and living in Florida.
Yeah, look at this man. He is dead. He's not dead enough inside. You can ray trace. Oh wait a minute. Psh, 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 psh. Wait. I think I got it. I can fix this. I can fix this.
I can fix it.
Wait. You know what? There's a problem with all of those things I did. I didn't do this. Squid Games was mentioned. That I didn't.
Failed Canada.
No. I ate it. I don't know where the pen is. I lost my pennies.
I'd still
What's up,
love
Kevin
you.
Roblox?
I'd still
What is
love
happening?
you.
We're talking about GTA 6.
You're breathing. That's what's fucking happening. Breathe. Drink some water. I drank Big Red. I finally threw the geek bar away. Now it's this. I can do it. I know I can do it. It's just.
Alright, so big deal here. Can we just agree? Can we just agree what the most important thing in this game is?
That sparkly dress doesn't even sparkle.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't really get around this. Give me a sec. I got you guys. I need to go to YouTube and I need more.
Oh good god. What the fuck is weird gore?
Just look at that. Look at that we're working with here, man. The assets that we're working with. Grand Theft Auto 6, game of the millennium. Just look at the hair spin. Look at the assets, man. Look at how he almost T-poses. His hands. Oh, emotional looking man. You tell me that's not a cop? That is a cop. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh my God, those assets. Look at those graphics. Fucking. Just
Maybe a fur, maybe not. It moves, it sounds. Sí, y eso definitivamente es un gato.
Yeah, we had to block out the oh yeah.
This cat swims.
Whoa, yeah, this cat swims. Oh, I feel the love. I feel the love tonight. Can you feel the love tonight? Bro, she was wearing like size 14 shoes. She got big feet. Big feet, you know she the one.
Do you know where my controller?
Your controller?
Right there.
It's right there. All you had to do was turn around. So, can we just agree that right here, this is when our dreams became real. She jumped and